At the end of our last video, we ended with a foundation and a very annoying bottle that I should have moved. We finally got to this moment after months, and it was amazing. The next day when we went to site, there was a tree blocking our way. There was no other way in or out, and we had no options. We needed to get to site and start building. So what did we do? We got slashes and whatever tools we had. I didn't think what I was doing, and I got very close to injuring myself right here. It was so close. Oh my god. We made a plan though, and I was able to get the car around, and all was saved. It was a beautiful day. It was perfect to start our walls. I realized that the plans that I had for the house were still on the iPad and Innocent needed physical copies on site. So I sat after we dropped the water off and just drew the plans while we were looking at the view. Just remember those plans, those freaking plans. And just like that, that was the last time I'll ever see only the foundation. Innocent realized that the way that the bricks were on the foundation, the door can't quite be where I wanted it to be. So he was trying to figure out what to do without upsetting me. But I figured out that he was worried, so I went to him, he showed me, and the door just had to move over about 30 centimeters. So all was fine, and I told him to go ahead. This is the plastic moisture barrier that's going to protect the walls from getting any moisture from the foundation. And just like that, our first wall brick went down. What a freaking cool moment. Innocent brought his apprentice to help, and I loved seeing how Innocent is actually watching and teaching him, and that's how I know that my house is going to be perfectly strong. There is going to be a door here. How cool. We left just after this because I have to pack, and then Innocent carried on. So this was the first time I came back to site the next morning, but actually seeing some proper walls. Well, not really walls, but more than just one layer of bricks.
The sickle! Let me just go home. Oh, shame. Oh, no, let me just go. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm going home. Hold on. Okay, let me just go home. Yay!
Now remember those plans from earlier, the plans that I left on site? Yes.
But there shouldn't be a window on this side.
The window was accidentally on the wrong wall. Innocent somehow turned the plans around while he was building, and he put the window on the wall that's going to be in the extension, so that wasn't going to work, and I needed him to change it. And luckily it was a very easy fix, but I did panic as soon as I saw it. We also had our roof sheets finally come to site, and also rafters, so we basically have everything. Phoenix and Raven came home again, and they enjoyed their little adventures so much. That was until Raven was being a drama queen for literally zero reason.
Raven, come on, girl. What you doing, baby? Oh! Yo, Raven. It's a little. Hey, get back here. Raven. Get back here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What you doing? Why are you barking all of a sudden? Phoenix. Come, come, come. Look, there's another red one. Yo.
Here's a white one, on this.
There's a red circle one like before.
This looks like a fucking fairy tale mushroom, man.
Please enjoy some cottagecore vibes. Spinny is doing one last big grass and bramble cut for us before we arrive on Wednesday, which is absolutely crazy. And then the pigs will take over.
Gray streak from building the house.
Ugh.
No.
Innocent immediately got to correcting the window positions. After I told him it really isn't a big deal, don't worry. It's an easy fix and he knows that. He said that he knows it's fine, but he was just worried because he made that mistake. But it really was not an issue and it's already fixed. And then it was time to go to our temporary home. And the next time I brought Skylar, my almost 14-year-old, and her silly goose teenager mouth.
Wait, I think we're going into the forest, so we'll come up for it.
When I don't respond immediately, she likes to say that I leave her unheard instead of read.
Got left unheard again.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
No, you weren't. I never was.
Mom has YouTube more than me.
What's her?
5 followers.
That's like 40.
And I-
Put some respect on her name.
And then this morning, Sunday the 28th of January, the windows are fixed and most of the walls are up, except for just one small piece next to the main door and the one window that still needs to be added on this side. If it isn't obvious, we're not quite making our deadline of having the roof up on Wednesday. Due to unforeseen circumstances and something completely out of my control, we will be delayed just by a few days, but we will still be moving on Wednesday. So we are literally going to be sleeping in a tent for a while, 2 tents, and it's awesome. It's going to remind me of camping when I was a child. And my kids will get to experience that, and we will have peace and quiet and this amazing home. It's all worth it. Cannot wait. Wish us luck, guys. It's moving day in 3 days. It's going to be crazy. The next video is going to be a complete chaos, and I can't wait to take you with us.